up. Don't be used as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up, pray up. On track, now we going way up. Now we going way up. Now we going on track, now we going.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson, aka the bearded wonder, aka Pod's gift, because I stay wrapped up. CEO of this thing of ours, SMG, Mr. More AKAs in the HBCU. Pinkies up. And yeah, we are here with another one. And as always, Captain Consistent over here. Ma'am, tell them who you are.
I'll tell him in just a second, but I think I'm going to start changing the promos to 5:30 because we never start at 5. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's me, Christina McCrary on Facebook, a.k.a. Xtina McCrazy on Instagram and TikTok, host of McCrazy's Place podcast, which I will be recording this weekend from Sarcarrigan Studios in Baltimore. New episode drops Tuesday. Make sure you check it out on YouTube, and it has an IG. Soon to be co-host of a new podcast coming in September, so stay on the lookout for that. I'm getting the shit ready. Pretty soon it'll have an IG that'll start y'all off and get you ready for what's to come. And co-host of this Thursday night fuckery that is never on time because you know niggas be on CP time.
Always.
How y'all doing this week?
That's what happens when you tell your sister she can say whatever she wants.
Hashtag actually authentic.
Yeah, hashtag she brings y'all behind the curtain every single time.
I mean, I'm extremely adamant at this point of my life about being authentic, about being honest, and about being transparent. So
I love it.
What you see is what you get.
Shout out to JT. The man got him working the night shift for the next 2 weeks, so you're not going to see him on the show. But you know, he's here in spirit. And Chris is going to drink something for him.
I mean, my drink is really strong. You'll notice I'm already warm and we just got started. So for you, JT.
Yeah, I mean, and Leo is on her way. So she'll be here. So y'all can get that. Listen to Leo today too. Yeah, the new generation of SMG, man. I'm freaking excited. I can't say anything, but I'm so excited. Like after October, bruh, like y'all should have been with us. That's all I have to say. After October,
sir.
Yeah,
y'all still have time. Join us.
Yeah, what's this say? Y'all still have time. Maybe.
Oh, I guess we're getting exclusive now. Y'all didn't make the cut.
Hey, there's gonna be some names and faces that you ain't gonna know. And there's gonna be some names and faces that you thought you do ain't gonna be here. But I can't speak on anything. So
this probationary period got rough.
I'm trying to tell you, it's exposing. It's exposing. But anyway, how are you?
I'm here.
Yeah, the conversations we have before I hit live, good gracious.
I'm here. Life is lifing.
Always and forever.
I am dog paddling.
Okay.
And
I am as well.
Let's do
I'm not
it.
even dog paddling at this. I'm a duck at this point. Like I'm all over the place.
No, ducks be on top of the water and the underneath.
Yeah,
so I'm thinking
I'm a drowning duck. I'm the duck with the oil on it, right? But nah,
that's why I said doggy paddling because I'm about here.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing much better than I was last couple of weeks. So
good.
Yeah, man. And I got some stuff today. Are you ready?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
gonna start off light.
A little bit scared.
I'm gonna start off light. All right.
Okay.
I found this absolutely hilarious. Okay, because if I ever go back into the call center, this is the exact person I'm going to be.
Help Desk, this Lee. You You can't log on to your computer? Looks like you gotta reset your password. I can reset it for you. You gotta give me your baby mother's maiden name. Dog, who don't have a baby moms? Hold on, I see your pic in the company directory. Yeah, you definitely gets no buns. Let me set up multi-factor authentication. You gotta download Duo to your phone, then it'll send you an SMS, then you gotta authenticate with facial recognition through RSA on your iPhone. You got an Android? Damn, you ugly and you broke? Pick a struggle, B. Oh, hold on, I see what the problem is. Looks like you was fired. Damn, son, that shit crazy. I'ma still need a ticket for this, though. Don't matter, you still gotta put in a ticket, bro.
I'ma still need a ticket. I'ma still need a ticket. I don't care if you fired.
Okay, well, who don't got baby moms?
Right? You got an Android? Ugly and you broke? Oh man. Yeah, I found that absolutely hilarious.
That was pretty good. You don't be
Oh,
getting
man.
no cheeks.
Yep.
Oh no, I think he said buns.
He
You don't be
definitely said
getting
buns.
no buns.
Hilarious.
That was
Shout out
pretty
to
good.
PGC Media. Shout out to Leo for letting us use her platform. I always say that at the end, and I know a lot of people they tear off at about the 1 hour mark, so I'm gonna say it early so everybody knows. Shout out to PGC Media. Shout out to SMG the gang, SMG or SMD, and the live show is Saturday. Saturday, you still have time to buy tickets. It's going to be a time because I'm going to act the ass because I'm gonna have a lot of alcohol in me, so you might want to be there. Okay,
Same.
if you missed this, I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
Wait. Oh,
What?
never mind. I'll ask you later.
Oh, okay. And there's going to be a camera pointed directly at me the entire show. Okay. So I can't hide anything that I'm going to do. So,
Pablo Cam.
you know what I mean? So y'all better be there. But yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. She by Sheree got a nose job, and Black Twitter is lighting her ass up.
That's her?
That's her.
Oh.
They said she messed her face up with this nose job.
Yeah,
Do you
she
agree?
did. Her nose and her top lip. And what
Yeah,
the
that-
fuck she do to her eyes? Or is that just the makeup?
It's either the makeup or,
Or
she
did
might, she got Botox.
Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
that Eurocentric form of beauty is horrible. Like,
It's got a motherfucking chokehold on y'all.
yeah.
Oh,
Like, she took the whole tip of her
honey.
nose off. Like that's
Yeah, she did. Oh,
yeah.
hun. That always makes me sad when I see somebody just completely like
Mhm.
redecorate their face.
Right. Right.
Like it just what kind of pain you must be in.
yeah.
Not physical pain.
Right, right,
That's
exactly.
not at all what I'm talking about.
I stopped watching The Real Housewives when K Michelle left because everybody knows K Michelle. You know what it is.
I think I was already falling off.
Yeah. So yeah, I was a big K
At that
Michelle
point.
fan. Like I got her mixtapes and all that. I was a huge K Michelle fan. Even though Pissy was her mentor, but that's neither here nor there at the time.
I mean, musical talent is musical talent. You can't take away what she learned just because he's a fucking
Yeah.
piece of garbage.
So when she was there, I was you can tell she was going through something because the divorce was messing with her and all that good stuff. But yeah, like that fame monster, and then plus she don't think she's pretty for whatever reason, and
Yeah. That always makes me sad. Even still, every time I see Lil Kim, I want to cry.
oh my gosh, like I saw because her birthday just passed, and they posted a picture of her from 2003. Drop dead gorgeous.
Dude, I remember when she came out, that first album was my time. That was the shit. I was like just out of high school.
Yep.
So like she was fucking beautiful. And you wouldn't even believe she was like milk chocolate, like the way she
Nope.
looks now. Like she was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it was
And
insane.
Vivica. mm,
Yeah,
they just
Vivica. I saw a commercial with Vivica, and I was like, "Who is this lady talking?"
it's so sad to me. I hate that. Especially when they were beautiful before.
Right. It's insane the difference.
I didn't know that was her. I was like, what is this? Well, who? And then when
Yeah, like that's
she got a nose job, that's when it clicked that was her. It
right.
doesn't. Oh, honey.
Yeah,
It
it's
makes me sad.
yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't know who it was. Like I was scrolling through, and I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way. And yeah, that was her. That was her. Ridiculous.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope she gets the help that she needs.
Yeah.
Because she needs it. She definitely needs it. And yeah.
Yeah. Good luck to her.
Yeah, here you go.
Yep. Original Lil' Kim.
Yep.
To me, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But you know, she was also in abusive relationships and all that, and you know, she lost the love of her life, and you know that throws your mental off as well. So yeah.
We gotta destigmatize therapy, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
We gotta destigmatize therapy.
Because they wait too long to go. Like she'd be like 4 or 5 surgeries in, and then she's like, "Yep, I need to go to therapy." Like it'll be too late by then. Well, it's never too late, but your face is too late by then. Like,
no, hopefully you stop it before you go too far with your face, because some people just keep doing shit.
Yeah, I saw this documentary. Not was it documentary or a TV show on Netflix where they kept getting surgery, and then their body just can't take it no more. Their faces started breaking down, and it just like started slumping. Like, man.
If you remember, those were literally all of the jokes about Michael Jackson. Ripping his nose off.
Yeah, they said
shit
nose
just
collapse.
falling off.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, oh, bruh.
Yo, Michael looked rough when he let that beard grow in. Like, he looked insane. Like, people don't want to talk about that. Like, those days when he
did. He looked scary after a while.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Toward the end, when he looked like some weird ass white dude, he like his skin reminded me of Michael Myers' mask. Like it was just weird.
Yeah.
I just that kind of stuff makes me sad. Like we don't all feel like we're all that, and we all have our own insecurities and stuff like that, but to like fully reconstruct your face, the amount of internal pain and self-loathing that you must deal with on a daily basis just really hurts my heart.
Exactly. So we go from that to you know, as a youngin', a teenager, I had a list, like most boys do, of women that I would love to marry or have some type of children with. This lady here was definitely high because I'm old. Y'all, if y'all don't know, I'm an old person. Okay, this woman was
and
high.
Just for reference, I'm older than he is. So okay, let's do it.
Like my list starts Shaka Khan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right.
You know, like Phyllis Hyman. Those are the women that were on my list. You know, like I was trying to get to 18 before Phyllis Hyman passed away. That was my goal in life. Okay, I was going to find her and I was going to make her not depressed anymore because I didn't know what depression was.
That's crazy because when I was a teenager, they were a good little bit. Oh, okay, all right. So you were like the mama's best friend type of little boy.
That was me.
Okay, got you.
Because I was always, you know what I mean? Like I never was a small person. So I always, it's like, oh, you know, that toxicness. Oh, when he gets old, you know, he's gonna be a problem. That shit, that's who they say to me.
Don't push your sexuality on the children.
Exactly. But that's another topic for another day. We will definitely get to that. But this woman here was on my list. Well, she still is. I'm not gonna say was. She still is. But Black Twitter went crazy when they saw this.
Oh.
Hey yo! Don't you do that to my baby mother, okay? Don't you do that. For those of you who are not old enough to know or not used to seeing her this way, this is actress, singer, former Miss America, Vanessa Williams.
Ooh.
She went out for a workout and she said, I'm not putting any makeup on. Y'all gonna get me. And this is what the picture she got on. I saw the video. There's actually a video of her talking, and this is not a filter. This is her.
Clearly.
Yeah. But yeah, Black Twitter lit her ass up.
Jesus.
They said that's the male size coming through.
How old is she now?
I want to say in her 60s.
I was going to say, is she in her 60s?
I want to say that, yeah.
So what's really funny about that is my ex-husband and I had an ongoing joke. Tupac was my baby daddy, and Vanessa Williams, the one you just showed me, was his ex-wife.
There you go.
So I'm just going to make sure I text him when we get off the show and be like, your second wife aged much better than your first.
Yep.
Her white side came through a little harder than mine.
Yeah, it did. It came through. Yeah, we hit it on the nose. She's 60 this year. So yeah.
I mean, you know, we age, but
yeah,
I didn't mean to react like that. It just caught me off guard. It was very close up.
Vanessa, it's okay. It's okay, mama. Okay. Yeah. Vanessa. But I like that people are doing that more now. They're doing that more. They're letting it breathe finally. Because she's been in makeup since high school. She's letting it breathe now and letting it come out. It just happens to be a little withered. It's all right. Uh-oh. You still there, Chris? Well, Chris, if you can hear me, you're frozen. There you go. All right, y'all. But yeah, embrace your age, people. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong being old. Nothing wrong getting old. That's a luxury that a lot of us don't get. So, embrace that. Enjoy it. Live life, man. Live life to the fullest. Live life to the ultimate limits, man. Do not limitate yourself to anything minute just because you think you can't or you think you're long in the tooth. Okay? Anything can happen. A midlife crisis is not at 40 or 50 because that means you're telling yourself you're going to die at 100. Okay? Midlife crisis is whenever you feel like you're at the midpoint. So some people have a midlife crisis at 20. Some people have midlife crisis at 30. Yeah, man. Just keep moving. Keep it light, man. Because you tell your brain something, that's how it works. So if you tell your brain that you're old, you're going to act old. If you tell your brain that you're tired, you're going to be tired. If you tell your brain that you're sick, you're going to be sick. Fight through it, man. It's mind over matter. It's always going to be mind over matter. And yeah, man. Where the heck Chris go? She really not here. Oh, let's see. Did she message me? Nope, she did not message me. So no, she did not message me. So maybe her phone went out. Maybe her phone died. If her phone did die, you get to see my beautiful face by itself in its entirety. How you doing? My name is Pablo, CEO of this thing of ours. SMG, the gang. Just checking in with you. How you doing? Waiting for my co-host to come back. She went down, but she ain't out. So yeah, if you are watching, you have there she goes. Look at that.
So fuck Verizon Internet.
I just had a whole speech about you're only as old as you feel, and it's in your mind, and it's all mental. It was beautiful.
Well, I'm on my hotspot, so hopefully AT&T got us. Let's go.
All right, that'll work. All right, so let's speed up then. All right.
Fuck, like,
So, you're a proud Californian,
somewhat, but okay.
yeah, for the most part. Tony Yayo was on Drink Champs with Noriega and DJ EFN.
Okay.
And they had a conversation about first it became who's the best rapper. Then it went to who's your favorite rapper. And it's not going to be who you think. Okay?
You said who and who?
Tony Yayo from G Unit and DJ EFN, the co-host of Drink Champs.
Okay.
DJ EFN was born in California, grew up in Florida. Tony Yayo is born in Queens, and he's a New Yorker to the death. So he said, who's your favorite rapper? DJ EFN said Ice Cube. Tony Yayo said Biggie. Tony Yayo asked, do you believe Ice Cube is better than Biggie? He said, yes. To me, Ice Cube is better than Biggie. Ice Cube's a better storyteller. Ice Cube's a better writer than Biggie. As a Californian, because I know how y'all feel about Cube, do you agree?
Better how?
Lyricist, writer, storytelling, anything. Is he above Biggie in any category?
Lyrically, I think Biggie's better.
Okay.
Writing and storytelling wise, I think they're both really good. And I think like Big is up there as far as I'm concerned with rappers. He's definitely top 10 as far as I'm concerned. Now, I'm not a huge rap fan. I'm a music fan.
You are.
But I'm more R&B than rap. So there's that. So for me, Big is top 10, but so is Cube.
Okay.
And I think a lot of I think Cube is more relatable for me simply because I grew up here and I lived in Compton and you know all of that, so he's more relatable, absolutely. But I think they're both good writers and storytellers. I think Big is a better lyricist. And I think they both made fucking great ass music, but their music is different. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, yeah. So
so I am on the record of not being an NWA fan. I don't believe.
I think Cube and NWA are two different things.
Right. Absolutely. I'm gonna go into that because I don't believe that they all should get credit for what Cube does. So basically, Cube wrote majority of everybody's songs. I believe as a writer, and my New York family, y'all can be upset all you want. I believe Ice Cube as a writer is better than Biggie.
Excuse me. Are you including movies and things like that, or just music?
Nope, just the music.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yeah, I think as a writer himself, he is a better writer than Biggie. Biggie's stuff became redundant and repetitive after a while.
I will actually agree with that.
So all my New York family, I'm sorry, but that's what it is for me.
I will actually agree. He had a lot of redundancies.
Yeah.
And he wasn't around
a long enough
time to really start being redundant.
Yeah. So storytelling wise, they both paint pictures. I can't, you know. So it's kind of even at the end of the day. You know, like if you put Big in your top 5, Cube has to be there somewhere too, because they're literally almost the same person. It's just Big did it in a shorter period of time than Cube. That's all.
I feel that.
Yep. All right. More hip hop.
Okay, let's see if I know who these people are.
You know one for sure. You know one for sure. Speaking of NWA, I know, and you hate these, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I told you I'm gonna make you mad.
Are you gonna make me do it either or?
Yes.
Why? I don't understand. People want to make up shit to argue about.
Exactly. Welcome to podcasting. One has to go. One has to go in all of their work. That means everything that they touched has to go. Okay?
Oh, Diddy.
Without Diddy, we lose.
I don't give a fuck.
Why Diddy?
I don't
And
like Diddy.
not the personal stuff, not the freaky house and all that. Okay. Why Diddy?
I don't like Diddy.
Why?
I don't.
But he touched a lot of things.
I don't give a fuck.
So there's no Big, there's no Mace, there's none of that.
Without Diddy, Pac and Big might still be here. Fuck Diddy.
But without Diddy, there's no
I don't
Big.
care.
Pac and
I don't
Diddy.
care. I don't care. I don't care. I have hated Diddy since the 90s. I don't give a fuck. Do you understand me?
I do understand you, but without Diddy, there is no Pac and Big. It's just Pac. That's it.
And without Dre, there's no Cube or Eminem, who are both in my top. So
I can live without Eminem.
it could go either way.
Well,
I
actually,
can't.
no, I
Oh no,
can't.
no, no!
I can't because without Eminem, there's no 50 Cent, and I need 50 Cent.
I fucking hate 50 Cent too. So
What did he do?
I just don't like his fucking. Whenever.
How am I making her upset? It's just me.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of the name of the song because I love the song. The song bangs up until it gets to the part where 50 Cent's verse comes in, and then you're like, crack the bottle, make your body wobble. Da, 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 da. I haven't heard it in a long time, but
that Eminem song. Yeah.
He fucks up the whole song. I can't stand 50 Cent. He sounds like a remedial fucking. I hate hearing him rap.
It's 50 Cent, man.
I
think it's man.
When he comes in on the verse, he sounds remedial, and he completely fucked up that whole song. No.
But without 50 Cent, we don't have.
I don't care.
The Game's first album.
I don't even know what's on the Game's first album.
This is how we do. You need to do when we up in the club.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right, we're done with hip hop. We're done with Oh man.
See what happens when you make me pick?
Yeah.
Then I pick and you try to convince me. No,
I'm not
no. You told me to pick and I picked.
I'm devil's advocate right now. That's it.
That's why I don't want to pick.
All right. Here we go.
Pick. You know I hate picking.
Yep. Well, you don't have to pick this one. Okay. Mother of Matthew Knowles' son says her child wants to know why his half sister Beyonce doesn't love him. I think Beyonce's face tells it all right now.
Can I know why this question is being asked on social media when if he just asks his mama can say, because I fucked a married man, fucked up his whole marriage, and she's the daughter of those two people whose marriage I fucked up, so that's why she don't want nothing to do with you. Sorry, not sorry.
I think, and I don't know, I believe that she feel like this is her last ditch effort to get heard. I think she probably tried to reach out to them and they said nah, and they think, oh, we go on internet, people going to spread it around like why Beyonce don't talk to her half brother.
Well, then she don't be on the internet very much, because then she would know that Beyonce don't dress that bullshit.
Beyonce is never on the internet unless somebody take a picture of her. Like, she doesn't get on the internet at all. But
so,
but a lot of people like Kevin Hart, he has said his dad has kids outside of the marriage. He don't talk to them. He said there's no hard feelings or nothing. He just, I don't talk to them. That's them. That's my dad's kids. That's how he words it. So a lot of people,
everybody's personal choice.
Yeah.
You saw my last podcast. We have some siblings who don't want to be bothered with us.
Yeah.
The rest of us are like, well, fuck it. It is what it is. But everybody ain't like that. And everybody has, their feelings about their own experiences. I think that's fine. I also think asking about Beyonce is like, what?
Right. Like, not
Do
your
you give
dad.
a fuck about why your daddy ain't around or why he don't fuck with you? Or
And
is
why
it just
not Solange?
Beyonce? Because it's Beyonce, which is the point I was about to make next.
Yeah. So he won Renaissance tickets.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Regular people can't get Renaissance tickets. How you gonna get Renaissance tickets, man?
Well, because I'm Beyonce's half brother, of course.
Right.
Are you? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you can
ask your mama how you got here.
He been better off asking Solange for real. Like,
probably.
if he went to the side door instead of going straight to Beyonce, he had a better shot.
Yep. Because it ain't his fault.
It ain't at all.
He's the product of it, but his mama.
You need somebody on your side that's in that circle. That's it. You just need one person on your side in that circle so they can go back and be like, yo.
But you came in and blew the fucking circle up. So
exactly. So all you gotta do is like, yo, he's not that bad. Don't worry about his mama, but he's not that bad. We need to hang out with him. That's all he needs, one person to feel that way. But his mama was talking about my son saying why Beyonce don't love me.
Well, then why don't you answer him? You know why? Tramp.
That's just like those baby moms that be like half naked talking about, yeah, the baby want to say hi and they holding the baby up while they're half naked. Like, that's all she's doing right now.
Hell is hot.
Yes, it is. It's dark too. Shout out to X. All right, let's see. Let's do this one.
Y'all save all y'all money, all y'all lives to come here. Let me be the one to break your bubble. First of all, Paris stink. It smelled like piss, cheese, and armpit. Child, eating the damn pigeons was crazy. It ain't nothing to do but eat at cafes. You will see a cafe on every corner because there's no activities here and the food is so mid. That's why there's hella fast food, American fast food chains, because their food don't taste like shit. And that shit look grimy as hell. Paris look grimy as hell and dungeon. Post-apocalyptic. Everywhere you go, it was graffiti. The buildings weren't inviting. They weren't welcoming. It was actually a horror sight to see. Like, this was shocking to me. They will never show you that this is what Paris really looks like. In the Eiffel Tower, child, this was the trail to the Eiffel damn Tower. This was the most hype shit I've ever seen. Outside of this tower, it ain't shit to do. There's no mime culture. They don't know how to capitalize off their culture. It's just this damn tower. That's it.
I mean, French people are white. What did you expect?
I mean, like,
although not piss, cheese, and armpits.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was.
So I don't know what he thought it was going to be. Paris is a city like everywhere else. If you go to DC looked pretty much the same as Paris. Like, and everybody that I know that goes to France doesn't go to Paris. Like, they go to the Eiffel Tower, then they go to like outside cities in France.
So here's the thing. Like, growing up and deciding the places that I wanted to visit, I didn't want to go to Europe.
Yeah, that wasn't on the list.
That was not on the list. The only reason I'm going to end up going to Europe is because I'm going to go to London to go to the studio tour for Harry Potter. But then beyond that,
hmm
we're popping over to Amsterdam. Like,
That's what I'm
what?
saying. Like,
Like,
and then he went to the club to try to find Frenchmen.
no.
Like, what you thought this was gonna be?
Like, and that was the thing too. Like, what do you mean about the food? They're the French.
Yeah.
They're white.
Yeah,
White people stole spices and didn't use them.
Yeah, their food's nasty. It's a fact. Like, if you go to London, their food's nasty. It's known. Like, what? Yeah, his bubble was popped. He thought he was exposing something. That's how it always looked. It never looked any different. That's why he would go there at night.
Most places are like that.
Yeah.
You see pictures of out here, you see the fucking Hollywood sign and shit. Take a drive downtown and drive down fucking one of them side streets.
Yeah. Yeah. I was talking to
actually walk down Hollywood Boulevard.
I'm funny you said that. I sent this video to a friend of mine and he said, yeah, I met a girl and I took her because she wanted to see the stars, the Walk of Fame. She's like, she was so appalled that the fucking stars looked the way they did. And I was like, yeah.
And it's not even about the stars. It's about Hollywood in general. Like, everybody comes to Hollywood, all the wannabe performer types and all.
She's like, why is there so many homeless people
in Hollywood?
Yeah, that's why they call it Holly Weird. Like,
it's weird out there.
Yeah, she was like, why there's so many homeless people? Because they know that's where all the people want to walk and try to look at shit. So why not be with them?
Also, because people come out here thinking they're going to make it big, don't realize how expensive it is to live here and how hard it is to make it big and end up homeless. So
exactly. Yeah, I met a few people. It was like, yeah, I was out here for like 3 months and now I'm homeless. And I was like, damn, I'm going home next week. I don't know what to say.
You know?
And that's how it is in Vegas too. Like, people go to Vegas. Like, people, I don't understand anybody who plans a week-long trip to Vegas. Bro, you just need 3 days. You don't need 7 days in Vegas.
Here's the thing. So moving to Vegas used to be different because a lot of people from here were like, fuck it, I'm gonna move to Vegas. That used to be different. It used to be cheaper. You used to be able to find a job all easy, whatever. It's not like that no more because people have inundated it, right?
Yeah.
The shit runs out after a while. Too many people jump on, right? Vegas is in the middle of a transition that's been going on for years and seems like it's still going to continue to be going on for years. So that's why there's no reason to plan a week-long trip to Vegas. Now, if you are wealthy and you want to shop and gamble, and not just shop and gamble like, oh, he, but like for real shop and gamble, go on out there for a week.
And if you have a coke habit.
I don't know about that, but probably. Beyond that, like the last
prostitution's legal.
2 or 3 times we went to Vegas, because again, it's like a 4-hour drive from here. Vegas is nothing. Like,
right,
we can decide on Friday, fuck it, let's go to Vegas for the weekend. So the last like 3 times we've gone, we've just chilled. We went shopping, we hung out in the room, we watched TV, it's whatever. Like, I don't think I've gambled in Vegas in a good 5 years.
I went there for 5 days. On day 3, I was over it.
Yeah, it's not. And also, Vegas isn't what it used to be. Like, literally, it used to be Sin City, the city that never sleeps. There weren't kids everywhere. It wasn't family friendly. It was 21 and over. You could walk down the street drinking. It was party 24/7. And that was when Vegas was fun, because no matter what time of the day or night you wanted to get into some shit, there was something to get into.
Right.
Now it's not like that no more. They're making it family friendly. And as you're trying to walk down the strip and enjoy your drink and have fun and shit, you're getting run over by a fucking stroller. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's different. It's different.
Yeah. But you know, I'm a nerd. So I went there for like the historical purposes. So I went to like old Vegas and looking at ancient shit. So, you know, that new shit didn't do anything for me.
I mean, even Fremont Street, like you used to be able
Yeah.
to be like, oh, let's go downtown where you can
Right.
find the nickel slots and the dollar tables.
Yeah.
And yeah, it smells like pee, but you tend to win more down there with smaller amounts of money. No, they
Yeah.
have revamped that whole thing, and there's a fucking zip line, and it's
Yeah.
neon lights.
I
and,
tried to do
like,
the zip line. The line was too fucking long. I was like, yep, I'll catch y'all another
Man.
time.
It used to be like they wanted you to come to Vegas to gamble. That
Yeah.
was the purpose of it. And so everything else was super cheap. So you could go out there and have a good time.
Hmm.
Now, they got all the name brand shit on the strip. The
Yeah, I
Louis
went to the
Vuitton
M&M shit.
store. And no,
Yeah.
I mean the M&M and the Coke store have been there for a while, but that
Bruh.
used to be the only really like name brand shit that was on the strip. Now
almost
they got a
punched the,
full mall with Louis
yeah.
Vuitton and Tiffany and all of that.
I almost punched the
on
bear in the
strip.
face.
What bear?
The Coca-Cola bear.
Why?
Because I was sitting there not knowing that part of the show is this motherfucker moves and shit. So I'm chilling with him. Then all of a sudden, he puts his big ass mouth on my head. Almost came in one of these. I'm just saying. I'm from Baltimore. You gotta warn people like you gotta warn people like me when things like that happen.
I suppose that's fair.
I'm just saying.
I suppose that's fair.
All right. Let's see what's next. Let's do this. Boom. Health professionals are now
for
urged to
fuck's
call
sake.
vaginas bonus holes to avoid offending trans or non-binary patients. People read this and lost their fucking brain, and they did not read the fine print. It's a suggestion to how you speak to trans and non-binary people. It's not for women. It's not addressing women. It's addressing the trans and non-binary people. How do you feel about the bonus hole?
Now you know that I go hard for the trans community. I do.
You do.
It's still a fucking vagina. However, I understand the thinking behind it, if you will.
Yes.
I think it's going a little far because the point is you still, regardless of how you identify, either have a penis, a vagina, or something in between, and then that's intersex and something else, right?
Yeah.
So the fact of the matter is it's still a vagina.
So
But I don't think if you're really trying to show a little bit of respect,
Mhm.
I think it should go along the way of pronouns. What would you
Yeah.
like for me to call it?
I like that. But I think, and this is just me, I believe this is to appease the heterosexual folks.
I think heterosexual folks who step in and want to give terms and all of that kind of stuff should suck a dick and mind their own business.
Because they always say that you're not a woman, but if they're a trans woman and you telling me that I'm not a woman, then okay, I have a bonus
So
hole.
first of all, don't tell me what the fuck I am. First of all. Second of all, regardless of what the fuck I am, if I have a vagina, it's a fucking vagina.
Right?
The fuck?
See, this is the thing. Like,
not your business.
People want to be in the inclusivity, but they also want to appease people, so they want to piss people off. And you can't have both. It's going to be one or the other. It's always going to be that way.
So what if we just treat everyone with respect and that's just the baseline?
Because this is America.
Yeah. Where motherfuckers have to be in your business. Because now I have you telling me what somebody should call my vagina.
Yeah,
which is
America.
Absolutely none of your business. My vagina is not your business. or my
country,
bonus hole. Maybe I want to call it that. Maybe I want to call it a glory hole. Maybe I
Right.
want to call it a sinkhole. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's not your fucking business.
it's just like when the kids call it a juice box. Niggas don't get
Or
mad.
yeah, that was the thing I was thinking of. So age appropriately, children decide what they want to call it, right?
Mhm.
So why don't you just leave other people's vaginas alone? How about that? Unless they ask you to touch it.
Right. This is America, where their forefathers left a country because people was telling them what to do and they didn't want to do it, and they end up telling people what to do when they got here. America.
Tell you what you ain't gonna tell me is how and the fuck to deal with my own goddamn vagina. How about that?
Yeah, I don't get.
And
that.
I'll die on that hill.
They left England because they told them they had to do something. When they get here, it's like, you know what? We can tell people what to do now.
Not only that, but we can own people.
Uh-huh.
Bastards.
Because King George wasn't doing it right. Oh man. Good old US of A. There we go.
My name is Ernie Whitaker. My pronouns are I, me, he, him, she, her, we, they, us. Sometimes I even use Shakespearean pronouns, which are thee, thou, thy, thyself, and ye. I'm transgender, non-binary, gender conforming, gender fluid, just to name a few. As you all know, the trans movement is the fastest growing movement out there, so I figured, why not get involved in the ground level and use it to my advantage? For instance, whenever I'm late to work, which happens a lot, I'm not gonna lie, I just self-identify as translate. Not translate like the language translate, but you guys know what I'm talking about. That's someone who's late but identifies as being on time. I thought of that one myself.
I'm not gonna lie, it is challenging having somebody like Ernie in the office, but due to diversity requirements, we have to have he, him, she, her, we, they.
Don't forget about us.
Sorry. And us in the office.
Around lunchtime, I identify as Sasha Petrov. She's a 45-year-old Russian prostitute. Being Sasha has many perks. For one, I get to use the women's bathroom, which is great. I mean, obviously. It's way cleaner than the men's bathroom. And my female co-workers are very accepting and understanding. Courtesy flush.
That shit's not funny, and Ernie's a dick.
I didn't watch the whole video, so the Russian part was crazy.
Oh no, I watched the whole video earlier when you put it in the chat. And that's why I gave it the face that I gave it, because I didn't think it was funny.
Trans everything.
No.
Is it that bad though?
Literally non-conforming and non-binary are opposites. Dumbass.
Right.
Why you would like, no, fuck that guy. That shit's, I get he was trying to be funny, but the shit wasn't funny to me.
So I want to, is it that bad in this world? Because some people will say it's that bad in this world that people will just say I'm trans, whatever.
I mean, they're shitty people.
Yeah.
That's what that is. There are going to be shitty people.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that was funny.
Okay. Let's see this one.
Sex is becoming outdated. So much so that when you meet someone and you tell them you want to use a condom, they now looking at you like you crazy. Like, oh, but you don't trust me, or oh, you think I got something? It's like, no, bro, I just want to have safe sex. I just want to have safe sex. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. Like,
I think pregnancy is the last thing on their mind. Like, honestly, like,
right?
It's crazy. I mean, yeah.
Thanks for coming to our TED Talk. Yeah. That has been a word from Rico. Thank you.
That I mean,
yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. A sex with a condom is. I don't know how it is for women. I don't got a box, but it is like if
sex
is
with
sex with a condom. Let's just say 1 to 10 is like the ultimate best. It's like a 6 for a guy.
Oh,
So, this is definitely a running gag on Twitter. Condom sex is not desirable by the millennials, the Gen Zers, anybody of that nature. Some people even go to the point where they say they're allergic to latex and they don't want to wear sheepskin just so they don't have to wear condoms. And like he said, pregnancy is the last thing on people's mind, which is fucking frightening to me. That means all these babies in this world are here because pregnancy is the last thing on your mind. But yeah, you heard him. Condom sex is trash. How do you feel?
I think this is probably true because the fucking STD and STI numbers are high as fuck now.
Absolutely. Baltimore's in the top 10, so I know.
I think having sex without a condom and not thinking about pregnancy is wild. I mean, I know there's other ways, but like that's the most common way, the most accessible way, the you know?
You're right.
And then, like I said, the STD and STI rates, girl, hi. I mean, I guess you gotta decide, like,
that's why they said
make your pros and cons list, I guess.
That's why they said everybody has herpes. That's exactly
yeah, like the fuck. Now I don't have herpes, but
nope, they say everybody has it.
No, that's not true. But that's because their definition of everybody is all these motherfuckers running around out here burning and dripping and shit because they ain't using condoms.
Yeah. Yeah, that was madness. That was madness.
But to each their own, I guess.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Like, they have 10 condoms. Like, it literally feel like you have nothing on. Like,
look, to each their own.
I don't.
If that was me, if I was her in the situation she was talking about,
right?
Hey, in the situation she was talking about, and I like, yeah, you gonna put on, and you looked at me like I was crazy,
right?
I'm pretty sure the mood is killed for me. Girl,
pain is poison.
It is shit.
But yeah, like
they ain't using it with they're not being responsible with the penis.
So
they're being very irresponsible with them things.
I can't wrap my head around meeting somebody for the first time. Our first time having sex is without a condom.
Right?
That's not like no.
Like one night stand type shit with no.
Yeah, like we just here. Like, oh, you want the pill? Okay. Like, no.
Motherfuckers get AIDS and
that's what they call it here, Kwana. That's
and
what they call it here.
STIs and shit like that from their fucking spouses and shit. What are you talking about? But hey, like I said, I'll tell you what, their penises ain't my business.
Yeah, like people didn't got gonorrhea just sitting on toilets.
If y'all want to let them put their penis in there without any kind of protection, then whatever happens to your bonus hole is on you, miss.
No. The fact that they have super chlamydia, super gonorrhea walking around here, no. The
only super I want is the super chronic I bought last week.
See what I'm saying? Like, no. Yeah. I am good.
But I guess that's why I don't have herpes. So
yes, and if you want my penis in your bonus hole, it's going in strapped up, ready for war.
I'm saying. And if you look at me like I'm crazy because I ask you to put on a condom, sir, the glory hole just shut down.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the desert has arrived.
Like I didn't get when guys used to say, I don't like when girls have condoms at their house. I'm like, why? Like, yeah, let's yeah. Like, oh, that means she doing it all the time. I don't care.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not. It means that she is prepared for the very common situation.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like, oh, but I don't have one.
Get
So
your friend. Get your friend. Get your fucking friend. Okay. You have a bonus hole in your jumbo box. Okay.
hey, we already talked about this. It's
Oh, I'm
hers.
sorry.
She could
I'm
call it
sorry.
what the fuck she want to call it.
Whatever you prefer to call it, that's what you call it. I'm sorry.
Shoot.
Yep. No more comments from Leo.
I'm sorry, Leo.
Lord. But yeah, I never got that. Like dudes were like, or some guys don't trust women because they think they put holes in condoms. Like that's why they
Then
have them at the
carry
house.
your own.
Yeah.
Because that was a thing too. Oh, I'll just say I don't have one, and then we're already going to be all hot. Oh, well, I have one. Yeah, you definitely don't like that she has one because that was your fucking plan.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, in the 90s, in my teens, that whole like, hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. And she'd be like, "Come on, man, let's go." Like that was the move. I done did that a couple of times. Okay. But
and that's why females started having their own condoms. That or you motherfuckers been carrying that same condom in your wallet since you were 11 and the shit is fucking melted to the inside of the package.
I had one of those too. But also men, especially younger men, like teenagers in early 20s, they are afraid to buy condoms.
Well, then you should be afraid to get some pussy.
Like if you say if we go to the store and there's a woman behind the counter, they don't want to buy condoms.
Then you don't want to have sex.
I was like that for a long time. I used to tell my friends, like, "Oh, can you go to the clinic and get the free ones out the bowl?" Like,
however the fuck you got to get them. But if you embarrassed to get them, then you don't need to get no pussy. Then how you gonna get naked and stick yourself in somebody else's body, but you can't go to the pharmacy?
Because the old lady judging me, okay? I want the old lady
that
judging
old lady.
me.
She's selling shit. Go in there and buy it.
Yeah, I that's what I ended up doing. I ended up going to the gas station because the Arabs, they don't give a fuck. They're like, "Here you go. Which one you want? What the fuck one you want? Hurry up!" Like,
so y'all care more about whoever's selling the condoms and what they think than getting fucking bumps on your dick.
That's how I was. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. The priorities are super fucked up. Boys are stupid.
Boys are very stupid. Let's see. This is interesting.
The gene pool is poisoned.
Shein is named in the RICO for racketeering and copyright infringement. A lot of women buy from Shein. Yeah, they're gonna shut that shit down.
I mean, it was only a matter of time.
And then Mac, shout out to Mac from Are You Serious? He was like, Temu was next.
Probably.
Like, yeah.
Probably. Well, I don't know. Temu's a little different.
You know who would be next? Alibaba. Alibaba probably be next.
See, but if Alibaba goes, then yeah, Temu. You know what I'm saying? Like they're kind of the same thing. They just sell shit really cheap. Like they're not stealing other people's shit. So Shein would take like name brand outfits.
Right.
You see somebody go to the Grammys or whatever the fuck, and then Shein would have a cheap copy the next week, and everybody be buying it because so and so wore this to the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the copyright infringement and all that is about. Because I read the article.
Okay. So if someone bought from Shein, are they in the RICO as well?
I don't know.
Come on, say then.
I don't think so because I feel like
Leo out of here.
I feel like it's the same thing as like we go down to the alley and buy knockoff shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think whoever buys the knockoff shit should be in trouble.
Okay.
But
come on, say
if you knocking off shit and making money off of it, and whoever made the real shit is like, hey, then
right. Come on, say then Leo Natasha and Christian are gone. We are going to have them. They doing 10. If that's the case.
I mean, I've heard good things about Temu. I just didn't want to download another app, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really trust it, but
Some people don't trust it. Some people do.
I'm old, and Amazon works for me.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for Prime Day. That's just all I'm gonna do. I'm just waiting for Prime
Didn't
Day.
you just miss Prime Day, or is Prime Day different there than here?
No. I'm just saying, like the 2 Prime days a year. That's where I'm at. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not worried about nothing else. I did miss it because I was playing around, but it's cool. Look, and they ship fast. Look, see, Leo going down. Leo's going down. I'm gonna put money in your books, Leo.
Shit, I heard about Temu from a 7th grader at the school, so
they know everything. They know everything.
He was like, "Oh yeah, I got one on Temu for like $2.46." I was like,
Oh,
what?
see, they had no good deals this year. So okay.
No, they didn't. On
Man.
Prime,
Yeah.
they didn't.
I could tell because they was advertising way more than normal. Like people weren't getting on there. So, but all right, here we go, ma'am. Since you said the dating pool got pee in it.
The man asks you, when can I see you? That's his way of planning a date. Slow bucks. Don't come back with the favorite line y'all think y'all saying some slick shit. When you plan a date for us to go out, that's the most disrespectful, complicated shit you can say to a man that's trying to court you. How the fuck can you plan a date when you already got a week schedule already planned out for your life? Thursday, your daughter got piano lessons. Friday, your son got a basketball game. Saturday night, you going out to fish fry with your grandmother playing bingo. Sunday, you going to brunch with your girls. At the brunch, you going to a day party. After the day party, you going back and pick your kids up to get them ready for bed. So once again, when can I see you? Just tell me. Monday at 5 o'clock. Thank you. You don't gotta be so fucking complicated, trying to be slick. This shit sounds stupid. Now you already know you had a whole week schedule. Now a nigga frustrated. Now it's fuck you, the basketball game, the piano lessons, the fish fry, your grandmother, brunch, and all your girlfriends. Fuck everybody. Busy bitch. I ain't got no rap no more. You gonna call back a week later like shit gravy. Hey, big kid, I ain't heard from you all week. Because, bitch, you busy.
You busy.
Wow. So, firstly, he needs some chapstick or something.
Hold on. Yeah.
Look at his lips.
Leo said Target had the good deals. She got a vacuum for $20.
Nice.
That's a nigga. You sure, nigga? I'm not been a real deal. That was my man in the back just getting rid of shit.
Choose on the alley.
Nah, you gotta ask. Can I see you Thursday at 7? Not just when can I see you. No, he had a point. Like when can I?
No.
see
He does have a point. And the thing is, so
here you go.
What he was right. Like, why was he licking his mouth? So he needs some chapstick, but he had nice teeth, so I bet he has a nice smile. No. He did have a point though.
Yeah.
So I am the type of my sister fucking talks shit because she'll be like, "Can we do blah 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 on such and such day?" And I really do check my calendar because I'm old and I don't remember shit. So everything's in my calendar. So yeah, if you say when can I see you, I'm gonna look at my calendar and I'm gonna be like, these are the days that work for me. Any of those work for you? And then we go from there. Like,
I like that. I respect the fuck out of that. Like,
but that's literally how I do my life anyway.
That's how everybody should do their life. Like literally, like.
Oh, I thought
But some people want. Some people want, like Leo, to say, "What are you doing tomorrow at 8?"
But even then, okay, fine, say that. And then I could say, oh, you know what? I'm doing blah, 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 or I'm not doing anything. Or that time doesn't work for me. Well, but then that might just come from my years as an executive assistant. Literally, my job was scheduling shit. So sorry, that time doesn't work for me. How about does this day at this time work for you? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel where he's coming from, but damn, he didn't have to call her a slow box and a busy bitch.
In the ball in her court, you know, like, you know, I want to see you. So I'm telling you, when can I see you? You tell me a day, I'll tell you a time and activity. We'll go from there.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh Lord, what day is this, Leo? Leo said I said something right. What's going on?
But it's just different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean? Like, I do put everything in my calendar. So, like, even when I'm scheduling my therapy appointments, okay, well, this is a bad day for me. And she'll say, okay, well, what about this day? Well, it depends. Is it after this time? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I operate. So, like, if you ask me what I'm doing Thursday at 7, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing Thursday at 7 and if that works for me or not. If you ask me, when can you see me? I'm going to give you a couple options.
Yeah. Your kid at ballet practice. Your son at basketball. You're going to the fish fry.
Yeah, like, you know. And if she don't want to see him, she ain't going to make time for him either. So there's that.
Exactly. If a man asking that, it means he's trying to plan a date but needs to know your schedule.
Yeah. So,
but so basically we're saying the same thing. We get to the same point. It's just how you want it to relate to you.
Yeah,
that's
like,
because basically, if I'm saying when can I see you, you're telling me 7. If I'm asking you at 7, are you free? It's the same question. We're just putting something on it.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. See what I'm saying? Leo ain't missing no fish.
Depending on who's frying up the fish, I might not be missing the fish fry either. So when you ask what I'm doing Saturday night, I'm gonna be like, I'm going to a fish fry. Now, if I want to fuck with you, I might be like, want to come?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people can't communicate. I hate this planet. I hate this planet. I hate these people. I'm over it.
See, Leo just said it too. You can come with me. You can come with me to the fish fry.
See?
I would go to a fish fry. If you was like, yeah, I'm going to fish fry. Not if your mother there, though. If this is our first time, I'm not meeting your mom on the first time. Because I don't know if I'm going to make it.
I feel that, though. If it is the first time, I might be like, hey, I'm going to a fish fry, but like, it's my mom and my grandma and them.
Yeah.
What if, we hang out Sunday afternoon instead?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, I feel that. You got to be able to read the room.
Yeah. Come to brunch with me. Don't go to the fish fry because my people.
Yeah. Like, so, but that's why I said, depending on who's doing the fish fry. So if it's not your family, what if it's some friends? You know?
Then we hanging out. We definitely hanging out.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Here we go.
Before I'm on my way to that appointment, I'm about to be like, babe, my car broke down just to see what it's gonna do. Okay. Are you gonna come and get me? Or are you gonna? Because if not, why am I giving it to you?
Cause you wanna f me. Like,
I got toys all in the closet.
Nah, check me out, cuz personally, I'm not laying down with no woman that I wouldn't see about. However, I know what type of I'm bringing to the bedroom. So with that being said, it ain't just you giving to me, beloved. I done broke that down every time you came over here. No, this not toxic. If is what you giving to me and I'm giving good back, then that just equaled out that part of the transaction. So if you down bad, because my thing is this, y'all got a whole song that the DJ can drop the beat on, and y'all say in unison that broke boys don't deserve no.
I know that's right.
If you over there struggling, done fell behind on your bills, I'm taking my dick and I'm going home. I'm going home. I did my job. I don't owe you else.
Oh my God.
Unless that's what we got going on, I don't owe you nothing else. Way too much entitlement for the bro. Way too much.
And that's what Saturday night is going to be looking like.
But he's right, though. He's right.
Yeah,
because that's why I always say, have a fucking conversation and figure out what page y'all are on. If we're just fucking, I'm I'm fucking you, you're fucking me. It ain't nothing else beyond that. It's transactional. If it's beyond that, which is exactly what he said, like if it's beyond that, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, he ain't gonna lay down. Well, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, whatever. But let's say you ain't laying down with no woman you ain't gonna see about. Okay,
Right.
then that means it's beyond y'all are just fucking.
Mhm.
And then, yeah, I can call you and be like, babe, I got a flat tire. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about the parameters. It's all about what you guys have agreed on, what your own relationship is between the two of you.
That's wild. The first time we having sex, you talking about my car broke down? You gonna see about?
I'm gonna tell you that my car broke down because I ain't gonna make it. I gotta go take care of my shit. Sorry, we gotta reschedule.
Right. She's talking about you come see me and help me.
Yeah, no, bitch, you
I
don't got
that phone
AAA.
so damn fast. Like,
I got AAA.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Talking about you want to see what he about? No. See, man, women who have their titties out all the time, that entitlement shit is crazy. Cause they think just because this is out, that's just hypnotize people, man. Oh, I can't wait to Saturday. Oh my God, I can't wait to Saturday. Della and Quana, y'all in trouble.
I'm wearing
Y'all
a
in trouble.
turtleneck. What's the weather like in Baltimore right now?
90 degrees.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I might wear shorts and a t-shirt instead of jeans.
No, you know how I feel about the titties being out, Leo. Don't know, yeah. They be thinking that's hypnotized. No,
I mean, sometimes it does.
it does, but not Saturday. You come in there with the titties out, it's gonna be a problem for you.
No, I'm gonna have cuss words on my shirt.
We are trying to make it a YouTube, ma'am.
You know, my shirt always says something.
Look at Leo. It does.
It does.
Y'all ain't shit at all. That's fine.
I mean, and Leo got them big old ones. I'm sure she be
Bruh.
mesmerizing niggas, even
Bruh,
niggas she don't want to mesmerize.
She done got out of many
Dude
a
who
tickets.
touched her in the Uber.
I'm sure she done got out of many a tickets. I'm pretty sure. It done came to the car like, yep, never mind. Don't even worry about it. All right. They got this one.
Oh, come on now. And you a parent. You know what I'm saying?
Parent too.
Yes,
I don't
I
want
know.
our kid no more. I'm sorry.
What?
You don't be here. You don't be here taking care of her. You don't be going through all the stressful stuff that I be going through.
Sure.
I want to go out. I want to go to the club. I want to travel. I want to be able to get up at 2 a.m. and go hang with my friends if I want to do it. And you don't be nowhere to be found.
What? I'm working. What are you talking about?
Doing what?
And you sound real selfish like that. Saying that. You sound
I'm
real
alone.
selfish.
You're supposed to be her father, and I'm alone.
I am
24
her
hours
father.
in a day.
And I am here
so
with
where
her.
do you be at? Because you might as well be an absent baby daddy, and I might as well put you on child support.
Oh my God.
To be honest.
Well, where the baby at right now?
With your mother.
With my mother.
Yeah, because you want to sit here and put
But
a
you
camera in
told
my
me
face
she was
and
going to
argue
be
with
here with you.
Why would she be here with me when I don't want her?
Oh my God, you sound real selfish, man. I don't even understand how we even going through this right now.
Because you don't be here. I gotta sit there and bathe your child every night. I gotta sit
But that's
here,
what you're supposed to do.
I gotta sit here and listen to your child cry about her father not being here every night while I gotta put her to sleep. I gotta sit here and take her to the doctor.
See, she had her titties out. See? Told you.
Like I said, it's way too easy to make new humans. And people should be a little bit more careful about whether or not they're accidentally making literal human beings.
This is why you need to wear condoms. Yes, niggers love titties. Yes, they are that big, Leo.
Oh, yeah, they are, Leo. Come on, now. Bro, mine are sizable, and yours are like twice as big as mine.
Mm-hmm. Another example of not picking the right partner and having conversations beforehand. 110%.
I mean, if that was the case, was they together very long before they had a baby? Was they using condoms? Was it like,
so
I don't know, man. Like,
I
people take making humans very lightly.
I get that she says, because some people just don't want kids. I get that. But the fact she's like, I gotta wash her, I gotta feed her, I want to go to the club. I want to travel. That sounds like the thought process she had prior to the kid even showing up.
Kind of.
Don't be shocked.
Which means if that's what you wanted to do, maybe you shouldn't have had a kid.
Yeah.
Because now you have what? Created a human, and somebody's got to take care of it.
And then I don't get these women who are mad that their man is working.
I don't get that either.
Yeah, I don't understand that. But like Leo always say, why you got to keep putting these cameras in these people's faces? Because that conversation did not need to make it to Instagram.
I mean, it didn't need to be put on the internet, but I can understand why the camera was in the face because he could use that later.
Yeah. Yes, she just wanted the sex.
Which is fine. Sometimes you just want to have sex, but that's why you try very hard. It's showing. Yeah. Try very hard not to have a child if you don't want to have a fucking child.
You want the pill, baby?
I don't like condoms because condom sex is only a 6 out of 10.
Condom sex smell funny.
Ooh, I'm glad we didn't have condom sex. Sorry you're pregnant.
You can't feel anything. I want to feel you.
Sorry you're pregnant and have herpes, but I didn't like condoms.
Yeah. But I don't know what we're gonna do. Everybody has herpes. Don't worry about it. That's what the doctor told me. Everybody has herpes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't. I cannot.
She's thinking this sex. She's thinking this sex.
It's on the high end. It's better than 5.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, you could have had 3 sex. If you had 3 sex, you'd really be upset. All right.
How about no sex?
Yeah, that too. You can be a monk.
Pretty sure 6 sex is better than 0 sex.
Mm-hmm. All right. This story was told to me literally minutes before we went on. That's probably why we were late, because we were talking about this shit right before we went on. Yeah, I done lost the hero. I'm so upset right now. My man Jonah Hill apparently is a narcissist in every sense of the word. So, ma'am, tell people the story, please.
So the ex-girlfriend put out some screenshots of some text message conversations, and he had a list of things that were his boundaries as far as being in a relationship with him. And they included things like not posting pictures on social media in a bathing suit, although she's a professional surfer, and not being around or taking pictures with guys that, you know, he hasn't pre-approved or whatever, but she's a fucking surfer.
Yeah, guys there.
Not hanging out with friends that he doesn't approve of.
They were my friends before I met you.
Some other dumb shit. I don't know. But my issue was the fact that he was trying to make it sound like he used the word boundaries. And the thing is, you don't create boundaries for other people.
Right.
You create boundaries for yourself. Here, this is my boundary. This is the line you cannot cross with me. That's not what that was.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the number of guys in the comments talking about how they didn't see anything wrong with it because he was just stating his preferences. And I was like,
when they use that. I hate when they use that defense. I hate when they use that defense.
So it's his preference is that she gives up the life that she had before she met him, how she met him, because, you know, when she met him, she was in a bathing suit on the fucking internet.
She probably taught him how to surf because he surfs now.
Right. So like, oh, and then also I was listening to another podcast today and they were talking about it, and it was pointed out that he is right around 40 and she's like 25. So,
Oh, he's trying to be like Leo.
Yeah. So,
So, you I'm about to put the horns on. Devil's advocate. He was once a very hefty man.
So
I know. So he probably experienced people taking his woman from him, or people looking at him a certain way because he's hefty. He might have carried that mentality his whole life, even though he lost a little weight. He's very successful now, and he did not seek therapy for it. So in his mind, he might think that younger woman might go find herself a younger man and leave him. So he's setting up boundaries to prevent that from happening. Not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying that maybe what's going through his head. Go ahead and yell at me.
first of all, your insecurities are yours. You do not get to try to control me based on what your insecurities are. You need to work on you and what's making you insecure and deal with that shit. You don't get to tell me how to run my life based on your insecurities. Sorry, no.
Yep. That's what Leo just said.
I don't give a fuck if he was the Michelin man prior to that. If I am dating you now, then I am dating you now. And whatever the fuck insecurities that you have, again, are yours.
Mm-hmm. So this is that conversation you and I had before about people coming to relationships not
with baggage.
They're not healed at all.
Or even healing.
Right. He's not even in the process of healing.
No.
And that's what this looks like. If he was in the process of healing, he probably would have still done it. It wouldn't have been this extreme. And it wouldn't have been to the point that he lost her. Because he lost her because of this. So,
oh, gee, you mean she didn't like the fact that you were insecure, so you decided you were going to treat her like a hostage and tell her exactly what she could and could not do?
Yeah, he thought he was going to R. Kelly her.
She likes autonomy.
Yeah.
Aww.
He thought that he was going to R. Kelly her because she was a Gen Zer, and she was like, no, fuck you. He thought because he was famous and he's friends with Leo and all that good shit that, yeah, I can tell you what to do. But no, it doesn't work that way. Some people have a brain. Some people have their own mind. Some people can think for themselves. And congratulations.
And prefer to.
Yeah. So congratulations to her for getting out. Because a lot of people just sit there because he is famous. He does have friends. And he does put you in places where you not normally are. So yeah, shout out to her. But yeah, man, I'm mad at Jonah. I'm gonna just think of him as super bad in this call today. I'm not gonna think of him as old Jonah anymore.
I mean, I lost respect for Jonah when he did You People. So
yeah, I didn't even watch that because I knew what was going to happen. I
watched it and it was pretty fucking awkward.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Good shits. And we out of here in regular time. Look at that. And we started late.
Hey.
So
that means we only really did an hour.
Yeah, give or take. About an hour 20 minutes. Hour 20 minutes. Yeah. So folks. Yeah, you had a lot of comments.
Hey, yeah, we missed you too tonight.
Yeah, we definitely would have been on here till like 10:30 because Leo went off on some of these topics. And she said she'll be back next week, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, we are. So, but yeah, like I said at the beginning of the show, Saturday, 2 days from now, tickets are on sale. Tickets are on sale still. If you want to come to the event, Baltimore, Maryland, 3037 Hamilton Avenue. You want to meet the lovely Miss Christina McCrazy. She'll be there with her cuss word shirts. If you want to see Quana, you can see Quana in the comments every once in a while. If you want to meet her, she will also be there saying the book a few times because I'm gonna go ridiculous. If you want to see my friend, best friend, hey best friend, how you doing, sir? Yeah, the AI man, if he calling himself now, because people don't think he's real. If you want to see him, come on out. It's going to be a thing. We're gonna have some food. We're gonna have liquor. The food is secured. The liquor is secured. Come on out, man. Have a good time. We're gonna have some music. We're gonna have a town hall meeting as well. Men and women going to talk. We're going to have an understanding of each other before we walk out of that door. And we're going to have some games. Battle of the sexes. Men versus the women. Can't say the games because this fool's going to be there. So we're not going to give them an advantage at all because I want women to lose. That's just me.
But y'all have the advantage because y'all are setting up the game. So.
But we can't answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We can't answer. So. And then also Della and Quana got a couple of games too that I'm not a fan of because it's an advantage to you guys because you guys lie better than us, but it is what it is. But tell people where they can find you.
I don't know who lies good because I sure the fuck don't.
Yo,
Hey.
Hold on. If Leo, I swear, if you drive fucking 7 hours and pop up at this live show, okay, just so the women can win, I'm gonna be so upset. All right, go ahead.
Not me. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's me, Christina McCrary on Facebook, aka Xtina McCrazy on TikTok and Instagram. Host of McCrazy's Place podcast, which I will be recording live at Sarkarican Studios this weekend. Drops Tuesday. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. Soon to be co-host. And it has an IG. Soon to be co-host of a new podcast we are dropping in September. So stay tuned for that. I will, as Pablo said, be in Baltimore this weekend at the live. So hopefully I will see y'all Saturday night. And co-host of this Thursday night fuckery presented by Sarkarigan's Media Group, SMG or SMD. Go forward with kindness and love this week.
I have no doubt that you would have. Well, yeah, man, you know what it is. It's your boy Pablo, grandma's favorite grandson, CEO of this thing of ours, Mr. More AKs and HBCU, pinkies up. For those who keep asking me why I say pinkies up, because the AKAs, when they salute each other, their pinkies are up. And when I see people, I always go like this, and my pinkies happen to be extended out. So it's a twofer, pinkies up. That might be a trivia question one day, so you might get a prize. So yeah, you can catch me tomorrow because we have a new episode of Tequila and Champagne. Me and Shay came outside for a little bit. Talk about the law of attraction. It got really good, got really deep, and we realized some shit. I fucking hate you sometimes. Oh my god. Yeah, no toxicology report this week for obvious reasons. We have a live show on the Saturday. So
we're not gonna be live. We're recording for later or what?
Yeah, we'll my son will be there recording and taking pictures, and we'll have a camera directly on us. And then I'll chop it up, and that'll probably be the next week episode. That'll probably be the clip show of what happened.
I thought it was gonna be live.
Actually, the camera can go live. I don't know because people pay the ticket, so I don't know if I want to go live.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I might just chop it up. But yeah, man, no toxicology report. But Monday, the season finale of questions. I know I keep saying that, but life been lifing, so I couldn't edit. I got like 3 episodes. I couldn't edit them, but I'm going to edit them, and it's going to come out, and I might. Matter of fact, not might. strong words. I will post the season finale of questions on Monday. Stay tuned. I don't know what time Monday is coming out, but it's going to be out Monday. Shout out to Ty, shout out to Pro, and shout out to who's the other person that recorded? Bobby. All those episodes coming out. Bobby. So 3 men are coming out on the last episode of questions. So I might chop them up. Oh, that's dope. It won't just be one long episode. It'll be pieces of each episode as one
Where
episode.
they each answer the question.
Yep. Pablo the Mastermind. But yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for staying with us. Thanks for Leo for being in the comments. Talking about her breast not big. But when y'all meet Leo, you can see. Leo's about 6'8". I'm trying to tell you. She's like 6'8". She's 6'8" with double S's. So if y'all will ever meet Leo on the street, ask for a hug because she get her mama hugs. So until next time, I forgot how we did this. Oh shit, what she say?
You raggedy bitch.
Shout out to Michael T. Williams. But yeah, till next time, yeah, man. See y'all.